Alrighty, here is a blast from the past. It is Machine Wars Optimus Prime. Part of the Machine Wars line, which had a lot of repaints in it. Mostly of a lot of, not G2, European late G1 figures that we never got over here. Came out as part of the Machine Wars line. I believe it was exclusive to KB Toys back in the day. And he is a repaint of Thunderclash, who was... I'd love to get my hands on an original Thunderclash, but he is very prone to GPS, gold plastic syndrome, so I don't want to do that. Also, look, Pac-Man. Oh, he's not focused. Focus on Pac-Man. So, definitely a child of when we were kids. He got Pac-Man right there. Pac-Man endorses this. And if Pac-Man endorses it, you know it's good. And not a ghost. Anyway, there he is in his truck mode. He rolls. Rolls. Again, thanks to my friend Jeremy for letting me borrow this. He sent me this to use as a display comparison piece in my Machine Eagle video review, and I figured while he was here, why not do a review of it, because I haven't done this mold at all. I don't even know if I had this one. I remember having Not Rotor Storm. Was it Rotor Storm that came over as part of the Machine Wars? No, Sandstorm? Was that what we got over here? The helicopter. And I had some of the little cars, but I never had a lot of the Machine Wars toys. My brother did. But yeah, anyway, Optimus Prime. He rolls. He rolly. And that's about it. You can push these buttons here, and his little missile launchers fall down. And the missiles do launch, shooting much larger missiles than I think came with Thunderclash. And these are the things that are replicated on the Machine Eagle. So you got the missile launchers there. And you can pull this up and pop that back. Actually, you want to leave this. Just go ahead and leave those down. It's got the little Transformers logo. You can't see it in the white. Transformers. That was the G2 logo, I think. Certainly the Machine Wars. They missed it up. Actually, they may even been a late G1 mold there. But yeah. There you go. Got a little wheelie on the bottom here to roll. Because he rolled. So put that off to the side for right now. Focus on the core robot. Now, he doesn't have his rifle. He does have a rifle that I pegged down up here on the trailer, but didn't have it. It's okay. Not the end of the world. You just bring his legs down, flip his feet up. The arms ideally they would just pop right out, but it's hard to do with the head in there. So you just open this up, lift his head up halfway up, and then it's fine. You can flip these all the way around, fold his arms down, fold the chest panel down, flip his head up, and plug it in. He's got a clear bit on his head for light piping. And he's got some hinges there at his elbows. No wrist swivel. You can kind of do this with his arms, but no wrist swivel. He's just got hinge elbows, no head turn. His legs are kind of bent together. That's pretty much it. He can move his elbows. And there is Machine Wars Optimus Prime. Interesting, isn't he? Yeah, he's kind of a happy junk. Not junk, but a happy chunk. He just does this. He can move his arms and hop. But his trailer. Now, he doesn't combine with his trailer in a way like, say, Power Master Optimus Prime or things like that. But his trailer does have a secret. We'll go ahead and pop this panel off the back here. The little Transformers panel. And then we'll take this panel, this middle tower. Middle tower comes up and snaps into place. And then these panels come out to the side, down and around at an angle, like this. And then this whole assembly, well, not should. I got to open this up first, right? Because the gun comes up. Grab by the gun, and you can angle this whole assembly down and around and up. Kind of rotates on a hinge, so this cannon becomes visible. Bring these around. Open up these little feet here. The supports, and angle the pieces down so everything kind of sits flat and supports itself on a tripod with the angle down here. And then this whole assembly up top rotates around to face forward. It should. There we go. Like this. Come up here. And then this little olive piece folds down to form like a targeting laser. And then these pieces and then come here to the back. And this panel right here plugs into the back here, like that. Kind of see it there. And then you can put Optimus Prime on here to work the command base here. It also has some light piping, some cool light piping there on these little turret pieces, which is nice. But yeah, and then you can launch these missiles from here. You can throw them down on the floor. This looks like it should have a launching missile, but it does not appear to. I can't find a mechanism for launching it. And of course, he likes to fall right off. Oh, that's backwards. That's backwards, Optimus. Don't do that. Stay forward. But yeah, so he's got a big, cool laser turret base, which is pretty nifty in and of itself. And that's about all there is to it. That's Machine Wars Optimus Prime. He's pretty cool. And thanks to Jeremy for letting me check him out, because I don't know that I've ever played with the toy. Maybe once when I was a kid. Oh, he used to have, and yeah, okay, there used to be, you can see the mechanism, like, I guess it used to launch, you could put missiles in here and it would deploy them out the sides into this launcher. I guess? I don't know. I never had Thunderclash. I don't know if he came with, I don't know if Machine Wars Optimus came with little missiles. Anyway, but that's Machine Wars Optimus Prime. With his turret base. Turret base. And Pac-Man right there on the side of him.